Hi, my name's Annika, and I'm the creator of the Dyslexic Diary, and I'm here today with Tessa, and we're going to be interviewing her about dyslexia. So, Tessa, just tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, do you play any sports? Do you play any instruments? Do you do anything? So, yeah, okay.
Well, I play soccer. I play track. I do track. Um, I play the clarinet, or I try to.
Okay, so how old are you?
I'm 13.
And how old were you when you found out you were dyslexic?
I was approximately 10.
And how did you feel inside? Like, how did you feel when you found out that you were dyslexic? Were you sad? Were you angry? Were you confused? Like, you didn't really know what it was?
Well, I was happy that I found out because I already was very confused at first because I would always be like, why can't I do this? And then as soon as I found out, I was able to help some people because I found out because my grandparents and aunts, they also had dyslexia and now they have some help. So yeah.
Okay, can you turn up your speaker or talk a little bit louder?
Okay.
Okay. So describe what dyslexia is to you right now.
Well, it's not really a disability to me, but it's something that I can improve on. It's something that I can get through. Um, Basically that.
Okay. So now we're going to talk about a little bit about school. So describe school to us. Is it easy? Is it hard? Is it terrible? Is it good?
Well, it's always terrifying because you don't know if the teacher's going to ask you to say a question or an answer. So it's always like, are they going to make me read a question? And if they are, how am I supposed to explain it? Or will I stumble or what's going to happen?
What are some of your favorite subjects?
Science and gym. Science because I always think it's interesting. And because my teacher is fabulous and she understands it. And gym because there's hardly any reading involved.
What subjects do you dislike the most in school?
ELA because that is an army of reading and an army of writing. It's
Do you struggle in school? Wait, did you struggle in school before you found out that you were dyslexic?
Yes, because I would always wonder why, and it would always be interesting because I wouldn't have a reason why I can't do this, and I would just always think that I'm different and something's wrong. I would always blame myself.
Any subject, any subject areas you struggled in or found difficult, or find difficult now?
Well, ELA still, math, because, well, there's math questions and that involves reading and answering it. Um, that was usually always interesting.
Do your classmates know that you're dyslexic?
Mainly my closest friends, because, well, I don't like saying it because it's weird.
Is your teacher supportive, and do they give you accommodations, or have they given you accommodations in the past?
Well, yes, especially in my new school because they understand it. Um, they usually always help, especially when I have a word that I can't read. They always help me with that and stuff like that.
Do you use any like technology to help you? Like if they're writing, do you type or anything like that?
Not all the time, but sometimes.
How do you feel when you hear these statements like try harder, you need to concentrate more?
Well, it's like why I'm already trying my hardest. It's kind of it's also I'm giving 100%. If I try any harder, my brain might explode. Might not end well.
If you could tell your teacher one thing about being dyslexic, what would it be?
Well, I'm gonna try my best. Whatever happens, don't get mad at me. if I don't understand it, explain it again.
Are you being tutored for dyslexia?
Yes. And it is fabulous. They are fabulous at everything they do.
Have you ever like been in class and been like, yes, I know what this is because my tutors taught me it?
Yes, because in ELA sometimes they ask they want us to explain stuff, and I'm like, yes, I got this. I've learned this before. I got it.
What are you really good at? What are you really good at outside of school?
I am good at soccer, track, and I've tried football, and I'm usually good in soccer at defense and more stuff.
This isn't on the list, but I'm just wondering, do you have to take like mandatory band class at your school?
No. You can
So do you play the clarinet?
Yes, but you can choose between art and band.
So do you like playing the clarinet?
Yeah, it's fun. I just don't like when they make me play in front of the class.
Do you find it difficult to read the notes?
It depends if I'm wearing my glasses or not.
Do you have to like write in the letters, or can you just like read it straight off?
Well, last year I had to, because I didn't have my glasses last year, I had to write the notes down and stuff and more, but it was always interesting. But now, since I have my glasses, it helps.
If you just found out that I was dyslexic, what advice would you give to me?
Well, don't give up. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a piece of cake, but you're going to get through it no matter what.
And has anyone ever told you that they could like cure your dyslexia with some crazy methods?
No, not yet.
Can I tell you a story?
What? Sure.
Okay. So one time I went to this doctor, and as a child, I didn't crawl. I just like scooted on my bum, and then I went straight to walking. And he told me that if I started crawling now, it would cure my dyslexia. And then my mom was like, well, my son, who's also dyslexic, he crawled. So yeah, I don't know. That doctor is not very smart.
I think it doesn't work like that.
Yeah. So do you have any questions for me?
Has a teacher ever almost written stuff upside down? Because mine has once.
No, they have not done that.
It was weird, especially when I found out that, and they said, oh, what if I write it upside down for you? And then I tried reading it, and I'm like, it's upside down. How are we supposed to read that?
So a teacher tried to help you by writing it upside down.
It was interesting.
I feel like that's a common misconception with dyslexia. It's like, oh, if I write it backwards, does that help? No.
You're just making it harder.
Okay, so thank you for coming for the interview. I'm Annika with Dyslexic Diary, and have a good day.
Okay, bye.